3 days ago, I started cycling in this desert. My goal was simple. I had to cycle the longest dirt road in the country. Without a support team, signal, and only a limited amount of water, I was vulnerable and alone. But this morning, I woke up with a smile. The end was in sight. Not really, distance in this place is all relative. But I was closer to the end than I've ever been before. I started cycling in Kolfinia, a small town in the Northern Cape, and it would take me 250 kilometers of cycling on a lonesome gravel road until I would see the next town. This is one of the harshest climates in the country, an area called the Tankwa Karoo. This place is known for its lifeless landscape, except for 1 weekend a year when 10,000 hippies invade the peace. But I also understand why they love it. This place stole a piece of my soul, and I'll only ever get it back if I come visit again. 4 days alone in this desert is enough. Trust me, it's enough. The solitude is hard to explain to someone who hasn't been there. It messes with your mind. I've never, ever felt this alone before. I'm happy to be alive, and I'm even happier to leave. But for now, let's end this story. This was my last day cycling the longest dirt road in South Africa. According to the verbal reports I heard, today was going to be the hottest day I would experience in this desert. Temperatures reaching above 40 degrees Celsius. And I was still completely alone in this part of the world with only one way out. And for some reason, my microphone didn't work properly this morning. This only started happening after the alien abduction. I think they might have thought that I'm revealing too much about their sampling process. Plays with you. But the end was getting closer, and that's the only thing that kept me motivated to carry on. Dead snake, just another thing to be careful of in this area. It's like everything here tries to kill you. Little snake back into the bushes. Oh, snakes are out today. This was the first day road signs also became less of a burden. Every time I saw one, I knew I was getting closer. And this one was a good reminder of how far I already cycled. And there was only a little bit to go. I can't really describe the feeling of seeing this much water after being in the desert for three and a half days now. It just gives you a little bit of motivation to carry on. Well, let's go. One thing about this area is it's so open and vast. You see things miles before you get there, and it plays with your mind. You see something, you think it must be close, but it still takes you a half an hour or more just to get there. To judge distance on this endless straight road was quite difficult. Every time you're on top of a hill, you see a straight road and then the next hill. And your thoughts are, maybe, just maybe, there's something behind that hill. It was usually about 8 kilometers between the hills, taking you more than 30 minutes of cycling just to get to the next one and see nothing but a straight road again. Yesterday I ran out of water and you just start seeing mirages everywhere. And the only thing that's on your mind, the only thing you're thinking about is water. Where can you get water?
but there's nothing around you, and the area and landscape is just teasing you.
I started hallucinating yesterday, seeing visions of farm dams in the distance. But it would be a death wish to leave this road. It's my only hope of survival. Dehydrating in a desert alone is a strange feeling. I swear I could start smelling the moisture in the rocks beneath my feet. This isn't a place you want to find yourself helpless. Screams and shouts will go unheard, and the sounds you hear from the desert only remind you of your fate. I've been in this desert for too long, but it was all coming to an end now. All the pain, all the sacrifice, all felt worth it for this feeling of accomplishment. I was nearly there. This was it. The last little push and the feeling of relief after 4 days on this dusty gravel road. I finally hit civilization, a normal road, and it felt so good. This was definitely my hardest challenge yet, and if I do it again, I'd do it a bit differently. This place is dangerous. If you don't give it the respect it deserves, you might not walk out alive. So if anybody else wants to do it, I'd recommend getting a support team. Doing this place alone is just insane.
Oh no. Not again. Ah.